The deep spiritual practice is actually to empty ourselves and our minds by becoming aware, by transcending, including and slowly letting go the images that we create.
Welcome to Point of Relation with Thomas Hübl, a podcast that illuminates the path to collective healing at the intersection of science and mysticism. This is the Point of Relation.
Verse number 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The unnameable is eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things. Free from desire, you realize the mystery. Caught in desire, you see only the manifestations. Yet mystery and manifestations arise from the same source. This source is called darkness. Darkness within darkness, the gateway to all understanding. So the Tao invites us, or Lao Tse invites us, to contemplate on our spiritual ideas, interpretations, imaginations, because on the path we are maybe going towards enlightenment, towards a realization, towards a deep revelation, towards getting deeper immersed into the nature of the divine. But all of those things are actually, like, the way we imagine that is not it. It's ideas about, it's images that we create of the divine, of the Tao in our minds. And the deep spiritual practice is actually to empty ourselves and our minds by becoming aware, by transcending, including and slowly letting go the images that we create in order to realize more that which is always already here. So the Tao that can be named, the name becomes like an animated image in my mind. But when we empty the mind and this animated image ceases, then there is more space, naturally. And in another part of the Tao, it's written, and the master keeps her mind always at one with the Tao. How does she do it? Because she doesn't cling to ideas. So becoming aware of the many ideas and interpretations about life that we are holding creates naturally more and more space. It's like when you read a book, how often do you think that you're looking at paper? Most of the time, once you start reading, after a minute or so, you're so absorbed by the meaning that you forget that you're looking at paper. But the letters and the meaning and the words only exist because there's paper. Without paper, no words. Without space, no creation. And that's why by emptying the page and by taking some of the letters and words out, there is paper. And even if the words are there, there's paper. So once we realize the nature of the Tao, or emptiness, or that which has no name, we can be in life, we can read a book, but we are aware we are looking at paper. So there's always space that gives a space for the things to arise that we experience all the time. Body sensations, emotions, thought processes, perceptions of the world. All of that happens in a space. And so for today, I want to leave you with a contemplation of just looking at and without judgment, I shouldn't have any spiritual ideas. More like, with curiosity, I discover what kind of ideas I made myself, what kinds of images I made. And remember, an empty photo is also a photo. Like the idea, I shouldn't have ideas, is also an idea. So that's why we find a contemplative way with curiosity and amusement to get to know how creative we are in creating images of that which we are seeking. And I think that's a fun journey.
Thanks for listening to Point of Relation with Thomas Hübl. Stay connected and get updates about new episodes by visiting our website, pointofrelationpodcast.com, and by subscribing to the Thomas Hübl YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share about us with your community on social media. Thank you. We appreciate your support.